Good morning, all. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update. And here we are now on Wednesday, and this is the 23rd of June, 2021, and the time 8:30 a.m. So today is the day of the live What's Up webinar with me. I'll open it up at 12:15 p.m. If you haven't registered for it yet, just click up here. That's the way to do it. That'll get you in. You'll have your user ID and password. That'll send it to you. I open up at 12:15. We start at 12:30. You can write me questions now if you want. I've decided that I'll take them ahead of time. You can do that at Epstein, IEPSTEIN, at Linn LLC. That's LINNLLC.com. Pretty simple. All right. Another high, another new all-time high in the NASDAQ. There's your power. The market's also getting bids today in all the metals. So the market seems to have shook off now the idea of the Fed tapering and the fear of it. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. It doesn't mean interest rates are rising right away. You know, you get all that talk when something like that happens and people start panicking. Well, the rate hike's going to happen this year, maybe right in front of us. Nobody knows. And I certainly didn't have any new learnings coming out of yesterday's House Committee meeting where they interviewed Fed Chair Powell. They didn't ask the questions. They blew over everything. Where was the question on, are you talking about tapering? When's it going to happen? Any ideas when the rate hike will happen? What they talked about was the unemployment. I get that. But this is part of that, isn't it? If interest rates go up too much, it curbs unemployment, typically. The day's action, the mortgage market headline. If you look at the index itself, that went up 2.1%. The purchase index up 0.6%, and the refi went up 2.8%. Current account deficit for the U.S. down. The market was looking for $205 billion. It's $195. Market Group's going to release their preliminary June manufacturing and service PMIs at 8:45 this morning. You can see they're looking for them a little bit lower, not much. Then we're going to get the housing numbers, and these are the new sales, not existing sales like we had yesterday. The other event that we had this morning was we saw the PMIs in the service sectors, the other sectors in Europe, and they're all showing good improvement. So the world's coming up. We also saw yesterday in the API number a decline of 7 million barrels. Now, they did see increases in the gasoline and the distillates of 1 million apiece, but that's still a very strong number, and that's one of the reasons you're coming up here. Bonds and notes, where they're stable, they're going to want to see, obviously, how these PMIs come in. Bitcoin getting a bounce, rejecting, staying under $30,000. Dollar down. Most currencies getting a bounce at this point in time. And it's looking more and more like the markets have just found some comfortable areas, X the grains, which are playing on the weather markets, but the other markets, yeah, those that got hit off the stronger dollar and now the weaker dollar, we're seeing reversals in many of the patterns. I didn't say trend reversals, but we're seeing reversals, and we'll discuss that today in the live webinar. Hope to see you all at 12:15. Remember, just click up here at any time. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day.